Episode 11 release, Hokai/Kaio. The title carries a dual sense of emotional unburdening and breakthrough, of journal which feels like a gentle exhale after all the tension. It's the series letting characters finally release pent-up feelings, secrets, and guarded hearts in small, meaningful ways. Spring is in full bloom, and so is growth. Makio notices something quietly profound at home. Asa has started keeping her diary more openly, leaving it out sometimes, closing it without that frantic hiding instinct. It's a subtle but huge shift. Makio, the novelist who once suggested journaling as a coping tool, feels a swell of pride and recognition. She sees her niece no longer treating the diary like a shameful secret, but as a tool for processing life. That small act of open and close mirrors Ace's internal release. Grief isn't gone, but it's no longer locked away so tightly. Makio reflects on her own role in this growth, perhaps even jotted her own thoughts with a lighter hand. On Ace's side, school life gets a fun, cheeky twist. She turns the tables on her classmates by incorporating some of Makio's classic bad colloquial records, those blunt, introvert muttered phrases Makio has been spilling unconsciously into her own diary or conversations. Think dry sarcasm, awkward one-liners, or unintentionally savage observations. Asa weaves them into her banter, or perhaps even her lyrics/performance prep, earning laughs and surprise reactions from friends. It's playful revenge/affection. Look what living with this Anne has done to me. The classmates eat it up, and it becomes this inside joke that binds the group tighter, showing Ace's growing confidence in owning her weird, blended family quirks. As Valentine's Day draws near, the atmosphere turns floaty and sweet, chocolates, crushes, school buzz. Asa gets caught up in the seasonal magic, maybe daydreaming about giving or receiving, feeling the pull of normal teen romance of first time since everything changed. But the episode layers in a certain incident being discussed worldwide, something topical and emotional, likely a real-world inspired event like a public figure's loss, a social movement around grief/mental health, or a celebrity diary leak scandal. It ripples into the characters' lives. Perhaps it prompts deeper conversations at home, makes Asa reflect on her own diary's privacy, or even ties symbolically to Minori's hidden writings. The incident acts as a quiet mirror, amplifying the theme of release, letting private pain become shared understanding. Key moments? Makio's soft smile watching Asa's open diary. Asa's classmates cracking up over Makioisms. The Valentine's anticipation laced with that global incident shadow. The vibe? Warm. Bittersweet release. Humor in teen antics and ant quirks. Electric in the sense that everyone's finally breathing easier. Spring is releasing winter's hold. And so are they. Shuka goes all in on spring aesthetics in EP 11, with a massive animation director team, Miyako Kano, Tashi Kawamura, Kid Aizawa, Nao Atsuki, Ori Tanaka, Tomomi Kawazuma, Kenji Hayama, plus layout cooperation from Masakazu Kawatsu delivering lush, detailed beauty. Cherry blossoms are everywhere. Petals drifting in schoolyards, soft pink filters on Valentine's prep scenes, warm sunlight flooding Makio's apartment during diary moments. The open/closed diary shots are poetic. Gentle close-ups on pages turning freely, light catching edges, symbolizing emotional openness. Directors Takahiro Mori, Mitsuki Kitamura, and Taiki Nishida, with Kani by Katsumi Terahigashi, balance light-hearted school chaos and tender home quiet perfectly. Quick, energetic cuts for classmate banter versus slow, contemplative pans from Makio's reflections. The global incident discussion gets subtle news clip overlays or background chatter, integrated without overwhelming. Kensuke Ushio's score blooms here. Lighter strings, soft chimes for Valentine's floatiness, gentle swells during release moments. Gushing over the character animation, Ace's confident smirks when dropping Makio lines, Makio's rare, genuine smiles, the classmates' exaggerated reactions. Layout work makes every frame feel composed like a manga panel come to life. Gentle nudge? The world incident could integrate a touch more explicitly for non-Japanese viewers, but its ambient presence keeps focus on personal growth. This EP's visuals make release feel liberating, floral, and full of light. Episode 11 release is pure catharsis. Asterisk journal, which Asterisk is showing that healing isn't just enduring pain, but releasing it into something freer, funnier, and more connected. Obsessed with Ace's diary shift, that open/close detail is genius symbolism, and her weaponizing Makio's awkward sayings peak found family humor. Valentine's floatiness feels earned after so much heaviness, and the global incident adds thoughtful depth without derailing the intimacy. Kind critique. The lighter tone might feel too soon after EP8's intensity for some, but it's perfectly paced recovery. Crossing fingers for Valentine's payoff. Does Asa confess a crush? Give Makio chocolate? The Street Live debut tying back in, diary contents finally shared openly, and Makio releasing her own guarded feelings, Kasamachi? If the series keeps releasing these layers with such grace, the finale is going to be emotional gold. This EP released all my built-up tension. I'm floating.